Yo, Sky, Deedlet, hope you're doing well. What's up? We're doing round 2, day 2 today, and that'll be it. So it'll be another short one. We'll stream for like 45 minutes, maybe an hour. But we're actually at a more reasonable time today than last stream. I'm gonna ban myself from streaming late at night unless there's an update to a game or a new patch or something, or a new game drops. Cause I was really tired last stream. So I'm gonna set a hard limit for myself that I won't start a stream before 9 p.m. Unless it's like patch day or something, which is gonna happen this week because we're gonna pull for Dylan. Hey, how's it going? Never streaming again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Went to visit relatives. Oh, came back too late to finish gachas. No, the gachas. Oh, pain. Watch anime during the evenings? I don't know about that one. Circus, what's up? We did qualify, yeah. We went 2-3-4-3. Round 2, day 1. Which I think is my worst round 2 performance that we've had in a CM so far. But it's still good enough to get us to A finals. I was very moody last stream. I think in large part due to the fact that it was late at night and I was tired. And also the races just were all over the place. But today I'm feeling more positive. Today's a good day. It's not late at night, so I still have energy. And we'll see how the races go today. If they go the same as last time, that's fine. But hopefully we'll see maybe slightly better results. We'll see. The only things that I've done off stream have been parent stuff. I did actually we can show this before we get into it. I've been prepping Umastan great-grandparents. So we hit this one, which has a good set of like usable whites. And then 2 Umastan here, 2 Umastan 3 here, 3 here. So as a great-grandparent, we're gonna use that on Bullsheen and just try to get Umastan Spurt to use as a grandparent. I think I've got an idea for the team now at least. Oh, also this doesn't need to be here anywhere. I'm very early on my Libra prep now. We're starting parent stuff. We're gonna make a Brian that has Gold Ship as a grandparent. And I think we're gonna run Pace McQueen and Maya and Amazon. I think that's what we're doing. We might switch to Pace Maya. We might drop Amazon for Full Armor Fukikitaru. We might try a Pace Rice. I think these are the 5 that I'm thinking about most right now. We did one Pace 2 End back in Gemini. I think that could be fun to do again. But I think instead of running End Ogre, we did get Amazon recently. She's not great, but she's an end closer, and she's not as bad as she was before with the balance changes now. And we like her a lot. And we didn't have her before, so it gives us a reason to train someone that we haven't already. Brian's also an option. Brian is an option I've been considering a little, and Ogre's an option I've considered a little. Summer Warzensky as well. I think those are the next 3 after those first 5 that I've thought about, but maybe have slight reservations towards. Brian, I just don't like as much as the other characters. I think Endoguri would be fine, and we've done it before. But I think I would maybe have more fun doing somebody different. And then I don't know how I feel about running solo front Marzensky. Especially because it gets rid of the option of hitting Lucky Pace, which is something that was very nice when we saw it happen in Gemini. The Daitaku Helios! Fantastic name. What's up? It's going well. Today's a good day. Also, Crunch, what's up? Also, Blue, I didn't ask you. How's it going? Also, Gamer King, congrats on the Group A finals. I wish you the best of luck with your finals. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's having a good day. Let's do it. Let's hop into it. So we haven't made any changes to our CM team since last stream. So this is the Taiki that we were running before. Last stream we swapped her. So this is our old Taiki. And we switched to this Taiki, which hit a smile, has a slightly nicer stat line, still has 2 white excels, has a stronger mid game as well. And then we still have our Teo. And we still have our digital that we've been running. I mentioned last stream as well, I do think we would see better results if we were to swap the Teo for like this. And just have another person who is in front of Taiki. I think we would see better results. Because it would either be we do that with Teo or digital. And Teo's been a weaker performer, but it's Teo and we're not gonna take her out of the team. So we are just locked in on this set. We're gonna ride or die, and hopefully we just don't get unlucky in finals. Each of them has had really good moments. Teo's definitely the most inconsistent out of all of them because it relies on her hitting no stopping me. And that does not happen very often. But they're all characters I really like. And I'm happy enough with how they've been performing that we feel okay about it. When we get Halloween Rice, she drops in 5.5 hours, I think is when that banner comes up. Hopefully I'll pull her on a paid single, because I'm not going to go in on that banner. But it would be cool. I like both of the characters a lot. I really like Rice and Creek. I just don't feel the need to pull them. Nick, what's up? Alright, let's do it. Let's run it. Let's see how it goes today. Yeah, the banner should drop at 5 PM Eastern time. I like riding or dying. It's fun. It's nice. What's up? How's it going? Thoughts on... Oh, I didn't say my thoughts on Halloween Race Shower. I think she's weird. I really, really, really think she's adorable. I like her outfit a lot. I think her kit's a little weird. This is interesting. I think out of the two Halloween characters, Creek is more appealing kit-wise. Her unique is pretty good on the shorter tracks as an inherit. Although she herself as a character struggles to run those distances. Rice seems a little odd. Taiki's having a good race this time. Our digital is not. Oh, never mind. Digital kind of caught up. Because she hit no stopping me. Oh, that was really close at the end. Wow. Awesome. Well, we win our first one. There goes my imaginary $5. I win. We're gonna keep winning, hopefully, maybe. We'll see. This CM has felt very inconsistent for us. Very inconsistent. Heck, what's a hop? There's a Sei, but it's solo front Sei, so they should be a bit weaker than normal. Wait, what's a hop? Also, Neko, I hope you had a good time at work. Our digital's in 5th. So she's gonna waste her redshift here, and then she's gonna be out of range for iron as well. Oh, never mind, she falls back into range for iron, maybe? Never mind, she hits late stager corners and pulls up a little. Teo stole Rod from Sei. Taiki hit straight descent at least. Digital didn't hit anything, which makes sense with the position that she was in. Taiki win. We're fine with this. That's good. Have you guys seen the price of RAM? Yeah. I've been looking at, PC parts over the last few days. And RAM's not looking... Oh, the good thing is I bought a graphics card. I did buy a graphics card, so I can actually play Rebirth now. Well, not now, but when the graphics card gets here. So I will play Rebirth before the year is over. And we'll actually, like, do it, and not, like, the other games that I've started and not finished. Well, we're actually gonna play this one. A big Falco. Also, there's a Kaden-chan here. Kaden's kind of scary. From the few Kadens that I was seeing in room matches. Also, 2 Ryans is not fun to see, especially when they're in front of our digital. And one of them is in 6. Taigi being in 5th is also not great if she doesn't overtake here. Which it doesn't look like she will, because she's falling back even further. Okay, we're gonna lose to this Ryan that hit Pump. Ramen my PC is worth 357. Oh my god. Batteries for us. Taiki and Digital didn't get into the positions they needed to. And Tayo didn't hit no stopping me. Yeah, but I bought it before we started doing rematches and saw how inconsistent it was for the CM. But also, when I did buy it, we were planning on running double front, and it was a lot nicer then, where we would have one person fall back at that corner because they didn't hit angling and scheming, and then Taya would have the chance of like pulling up behind them and popping it off of that. That is a lot less frequent now. But she could hit it right now. Her digital hits iron. And on your left, Teo hit head on. Like Lucky Pace Taiki just had the distance. So that's fine too, but Digital had a good race. She missed Redshift. And she didn't hit no stopping me. But hitting 2 XLs is good. Hitting both No Stopping Me and Determined Descent is huge, yeah. $210 gets you 22.5k carats. That's a good deal. That's a lot of carats. I might do that. I don't know, we'll see. I might spend more. Did you see a Lights of Vaudeville? You did! My Takiya's Lights of Vaudeville and Shadow Break. 東海艇を続いているエルコンドルパッサー並んできた1馬身離れて5番待機シャトル1馬身差ゴールドシチーその後ろアグネスデジタルスマートファルコン先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか Digiton is behind our poor girl. Oh, our Taiki pulled too far. That's unfortunate. Well, it looks like just nobody hit anything, so I guess that's fine. Maybe. No, never mind. We're gonna lose to L. Or O-Green. Taiki ult. It's not enough. So we go 3. It feels like it's about 1 in every 4 races where we just don't hit anything on any character. Just end up in bad positions. Tether, what's up? We've been having a rough round too, yeah. We've been having a rough time. At least in comparison to other CMs. This CM is definitely our worst performance. By quite a bit, I would say. But it's still good enough. You still made finals. We still probably have a good shot at winning finals. Unless we run into situations like this where Taiki pulls too early and Digital's in the back. Again. At least she hit straight descent, I guess. But it's not enough. I don't think. Oh, never mind! Wait, she's kind of pulling ahead a little. That's a shock that she won that. That's crazy. We should not have won that. I think our Taiki has been... we've run into another issue since changing the Taiki. Our Taiki has a stronger mid-game now, which means she... especially in lobbies that either don't have fronts or have weaker paces, she just pulls too early. She pulls way too early. And Teo hasn't been keeping up with her as consistently anymore either. Oh, we hit lucky pace. Which I think if we had a front runner, a stronger front runner just to guarantee another body in front of Taiki, we would probably see a bit more consistency. Which I think if we had Taiki going into this CM when we were doing our planning, we would have had a front. The fact that we got Taiki late and had committed to other characters by that point, kind of made that not happen. Also, the positioning was way, way, way off. Digital got very, very up front. But she might actually still pull here, maybe? We got very lucky that we hit excels as she hit her unique, I think, there. Good to see her win. Very good to see her win. Trying to get a runaway Suzuka? I see, I see. For this CM, I think I've been seeing people say like 650 to 700 stam. You shoot for around there. With like 400-ish guts. I haven't built her myself, so I haven't looked into it too much, so I could be wrong. And then you just build under the assumption that if you hit another runaway, you either stack your early game enough that you pull away from them before they spot struggle, or you just accept that they're gonna die. Okay, Taiki fell back into third. She pulls a little too soon. But Teo's coming, and if Teo passes here, she gets shooting for victory at a really good time. Awesome. Okay, that's good. Also, digital hit something. A few things. Wait, this is a really good race for us. The team worked here. Love to see it. I think that was another race where Digiton was up too and didn't hit the Excel uniques, but I could have missed them. Because I was more focused on the Taiki Teo stuff. She probably hit them if she won. It's either that or she hit the others. Teo will use her unique once in a blue moon. It happens every now and then. I think we saw it maybe once out of all of round 2 day 1. It was either once or maybe twice. It might have been 2 times. Doesn't happen often. Right now. Later though. Later? Teo's gonna have her revenge. I'm not blaming my Umas, I'm blaming Cygames for giving her unique such a hard condition. It's just... It's a very nice unique when it triggers. The conditions for it to trigger are not fun to hit. But later it'll be nice soon. Later it'll be a little nice soon. Got it out harder? I don't know. It might be. I haven't ever actually played normal It is that, yeah, it's that small mid-race window. 50, that is a pretty small window. Cool. Okay, wait, this is a good set. We're having a good set. We can be happy with this. Second to fourth, 50 to 65% and has to overtake. Yeah. That is quite a bit. Groundwork 2 all before junior debut. Huge. Very nice. Look at that digital, oh my god. This is okay. Taiki hit shooting for victory there. Digital hit something. She hit on your left, pump, and redshift. She hit a few things, actually. Oh my god! Tokai Teo! Tokai Teo! She did it! She hit her unique! Look at that! See, it happens every now and then. It happens very rarely. Alright, we got a 5 win. Nice. We're bouncing back a little. Bouncing back a little bit. It's really, really good when it happens. Later on, it'll happen more, because then she gets her her precondition on it, yeah? All her overtake stuff is a precondition that triggers in late race now, so she can do the overtake on the corner, which is the big issue with her right now, that she needs the overtake to happen on the street. So it's right now it is, let me pull it up and show it in Game Tora and show how it changes. So this is Teo, the best Tumba ever. Her unique right now, it's if you're on the final straight, that's what these two are. This is final corner and beyond, and it's not a corner. If you're in the top 3, and there's someone within a length in front of you, and you overtake them, then she triggers it. Later on, it becomes all of this stuff. Basically, her whole unique now gets moved to a precondition that instead just checks for late race. So if in the late race, she's in top 3, has someone within a length in front of her, overtakes them, then when she's on the last straight, she gets it. So it widens the window of when you can perform all of this stuff by quite a bit. It's a really good unique once it once it gets changed. It actually is it's a lot more consistent and strong. Ow. Well, we're coming off a 5 win, so we've gone 3-5 today. Her skill evos are also, yeah, these are technician goes from this to this, so it's a bigger excel, but also gives speed. And then lightning step goes from this to this, so it also gets speed on it. So just getting speed on her golds. Even if the other stuff is wasted, even if the excels don't trigger at a time where they're useful, at least there's still speed skills. Not the strongest speed skills, but they are, they do have speed in them. What skills proc at 50%? That's a good question. I actually don't know if I've ever looked specifically for skills that proc at the halfway mark. You could always just take, like, good mid-race stuff. Ramp up PTO, tail held high slipstream, curvature, speed star if you're running your pace, which I'd assume you'd do with Karan. Anchors Away does trigger at 50%. It is a very weak inherit, though. Also, oh shit, this race is real bad. Wait, what's happened here? This was a bad one. We get second to Maruzensky. Wait until Ogre gets a bikini. Oh boy. It does, yeah, you have to be... Is it back half? Yeah, 6th through 9th for CM. Next CM I go graded, it's becoming near impossible to get B. With the, yeah, with Unity Cup now, I'd imagine it's probably a lot easier to overshoot if you are aiming for open. This is not great. This is pretty bad. Digiton's too far ahead. There's a Taiki in third. And our Taiki won't get her unique. Wait, Teo. Oh my god, Teo PDM'd pushed Digiton back into 6th. Oh my goodness. That is so awesome. Teo, you're the best. No, no, we fell back too far. Shit. Well, Taiki should hold here, I hope. Taiki holds. Taiki holds. Ah, she's not holding. Oh. 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 Well, we go from a 5-win set to a 5-loss set. Here it comes. Here it comes. Sideways, what's up? How the runs been going? Oh, we went 3 and then 5. We did lose on the lucky pace. Not having her unique hurts, especially if other people hit excels. Unless she hits her straight descent and head on at a good time. Lucky Pace Ogre. And a Pace Vodka? I haven't seen too many of those. Our Taiki's way far back. Very far back. Teo, get directly behind Ogre. Do it, Teo, get right behind her and then hit no stopping me. It's not happening. Well, the losses continue from the looks of it. This is not a good one. Wait, oh, Teo's hitting her speed skills, maybe. Was that enough? Oh my god, that's my girl. Let's go, Teo, let's go. Didn't hit your unique, but you don't need it, I guess, if you just hit everything else that you have. Had a 5-win into a 5-loss. Who knows how finals is gonna go? That's how the CF feels. It feels there's a lot of stuff that works, and also a lot of stuff that works but isn't consistent. I feel like every single one of our Ubas in this team has their moments where they can perform really well. It just will depend on what we end up seeing in the finals. Whether or not things line up for us. Our Teo fell way far back. Poor Teo. Oh, she's pushing through the inside. And our Digiton's pulling up. She pulls into 6th tier. Falls back to 7th. Pulls back into 6th. They're shooting for victory. Digiton hits iron. Digiton hits red shift. No, on your left, no stopping me. She can be stopped. But she's on the move. Oh, Taya hit no stopping me too. That's good, Theo. Good job, Digiton. What are these Taikis? S-Turf. Oh, it's a groundwork Taiki. Three ace wins, then back-to-back 4. Huge. That's very nice. The smell of waifus brings great power. So true. What? I'm not the one smelling them. I'm talking about Digiton. It's not me. I'm agreeing that it fuels Digiton, because it does. It's how she gets so strong. Also, maybe Taya will just like shove her face into Suzuka's ass and get no stopping me. That'd be cool. That'd be really nice. It didn't happen. Taiki wins! So we got 3-5-3. That's good. That's good. Today's a good day. We are happy with this one. Alright, one more set. This is a much better day than round 2 day 1 was for us. Regret building 2 standard front runners for the CM rather than 1 front, 1 base. I was planning on doing 2 front at the start. We were gonna do 2 front and a piece. We were gonna do Falco Maruzensky, Summer Maruzensky, and then the Teo that we had. Suzuka scared me a lot when we were doing room matches. And Falco was heavily underperforming from what we had seen, where if we were in a room with a runaway, a large part of the time she just wouldn't get her unique off Even though she only needed to be in second. Like, if there were 2 runaways, it's just completely out the window. But even if there was just 1, she'd have to fight with Marzen. Whereas Marzen getting her unique off, where she only needs top 3, was a lot more consistent. And she also just has a whole bunch of other nice front stuff for the CM. Mile Maven, Speed Eater, and all that kind of stuff. So she felt good, but going with 2 felt like a lot. Also, we're gonna lose to vodka. Wesley, thank you for the 73 months. It's so close to being done. I can share this project with people within the next 2 weeks. Huge. I'm excited. Has my GPU come in yet? It was supposed to get here yesterday. It didn't. Now it says it's gonna get here today. Late on the Swift happenings? Ah, Wesley's the reason I bought the GPU. Because he's the one who brought up that it was on sale when I was streaming. So I just bought it mid-stream. Which I might greed a little and just keep it in the box until Monday and see if another deal that's tempting pops up and then return it if there is something better. But having something locked in is big, because it also should more than meet my needs. Taiki hit heads on at a good time. Which is, it's a very big upgrade to the GPU I'm on right now. It's, even if it's not the like strongest thing we could have gotten for the price that it's at and for what I've been dealing with this GPU, it is, way more than enough for what I need, and also humongous improvement over what we have currently used. Let's go, Taiki. There are 5090s available right now for 3,000. Oh boy. But that's like $3,000 I could spend on carrots. That could be like a I don't know what I would pull for. Although there's a chance I drop another like 140 bucks over the course of the next week, and buy the other 2 anniversary packs, because I bought the first one. There's a chance we spend a bit more. I don't think I'll spend any more than just the 2 event packs right now, but I feel like we probably do buy those too while they're up. Buy a Gabe. That's such a good name for it. Went and counted how much I spent. Already spent 2.5k. I have spent, at this point, about 180, I think, is the number that we had come up with last stream. Or maybe it's like 185 now, because I bought Daily Carrot Pack again. I think we were within that like 170 to 180, and now we spent another $7. Any normal rate-up packs? I haven't bought any of the normal $70 packs yet, so we have all 3 of those still. I bought the cheaper one. And then we bought the one of the anniversary packs. So we have 2 more to buy from that if we do want to spend more. Which I did say, if the Digiton polls went poorly, we would spend money to fix it. And we did pity Digiton, which counts as going poorly in that case. So that is that's where we're at. I think it's been, has it been 35 we've spent on Carrot Pack? It's been 5 months? Something like that. And then the, was it, what was the other pack? Actually, let me count. We can count it right now. Probably. Has it been 5 months or 6 months? We bought, what did we buy? Also, what's happening in this race? Taiki's in first. Digiton's in 6th. Did she didn't hit iron. Oh, it doesn't matter. We had a lucky pace Taiki, and apparently nobody else hit their stuff. So we just win. That's fine. 35, we spent 70 on the anniversary pack. We spent 4 on Rookie Pack A. How much is Rookie Pack B and C? Those are 21 each. 42 plus. There were the 2 $15 packs. Plus 30, 181 is the number I've come up with. It's been 5 months of daily pass. Otherwise, it's 188. Were they $14 packs? Minus 2. Minus 2. I thought it was 15. Man of Culture running Teo. I love Teo. Teo's my favorite Uma. I'm glad I have been able to use her. And she's also actually pulled some decent results this CM. Not this race. This race she didn't hit her stuff, but that's okay. She's been doing well. She's been doing a lot better than what I initially thought she would do. Especially in round 1. In round 1, she really pulled her weight. Round 2, she's kind of dropped off a little bit. Am I planning on running Teo again for Libra? No. So I have a total of 5 characters I'm heavily considering for Libra, which are Pace McQueen, and or Pace Maya, and He/She Amazon, Pace Rice, Shower, and late or end full armor Fukukitaru. Those are the 5 I've really had my eyes on. I think the 3 I'm leaning most towards are McQueen, Maya, Amazon. And then there's like a gap and then another 3, which are Brian, who's at the very, very bottom. And Ogre, and frontrunner Summer Marzinski. I don't really think I want to run solo front, so Summer Marzinski maybe is not gonna happen. Digiton hit Iron, she hit Redshift. And that's all she needs. She doesn't need on your left or no stopping me. I think, yeah, if we were gonna do a front, Marzinski's maybe the one we can make work just because she is restless. But I'm worried about the Stam with the spot struggles. I'm also worried about just bringing a solo front runner, because in lobbies that don't have a front, she's dead weight. In lobbies that do have a front, if Say's there, we maybe have a rough time. I don't know. We'll see. And it also takes away the option of us getting Lucky Pace, which if we are gonna do Pace McQueen, we'd rather just have the shot at getting Lucky Pace anyways. But we did 1 Pace 2 end in Gemini. I think we will probably do a similar thing this time. We went 3-5, 3-4 today. That is much better than round 2, day 1. Where we went, what did we do? 3-4, 3-2. We had 15 wins today instead of 12. Taiki had a good day today as well. Taiki's starting to perform at the level we kind of wanted her to see. And Digiton's holding real well. She's won 3 less races than our Digiton, with 40 less races that she's taken. That's good. Taiki's working now. She had a rough day. Well, even round 2, day 1, she still performed better than the other Taiki, but just not to the level that we wanted to. She performed a bit better today. I am fine with that. What is our total win rate now? We've won 13. What did this Taiki win? This one, 9. And then 18, 15. We're at 68.75% win rate. So if we win finals, we end with a 69% win rate. Nice. Oh. I would maybe do this parent run now. But I don't want to play Gold Trip on stream, so I'm not gonna do that. This will be the only thing we do today. I don't want to expose people to the horrors that is Gold Ship gameplay. Quack, what's up? Qualified for group final round. Yo, congrats. Best of luck with your finals. We will do today's matchmaking day, yeah. Today's matchmaking day. We have our finals on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. And then we will give thanks to our finals win. I guess. Hopefully we win. But thanks everybody for coming by, hanging out for the short stream. I'm glad we had a better CM day today. I'm gonna be doing Libra parent prep off stream probably when I can. Also, I might grind, I realized that I forgot that there's Monoto skin locked behind doing main story in ZZZ. So I might do ZZZ story off stream today on my phone. Or I'll story skip and watch it on YouTube later. I don't know. But I do want the Monoto skin, even if we're never gonna use them. Cause then I like having more skin. More skin good. But we'll see what happens with that. And then I'll also stream ZCZ tomorrow too, cause Dial-In drops. So we'll pull for Dial-In and per engine maybe. I have to do 180 pulls for the Vivian skin. I have like 700 something pulls right now, probably somewhere in there. So we'll drop 180 on Dial-In. And we'll see what happens. We'll see how the pulls go and what we need to pull for, because we'll have to do 180, but... what we end up getting depends on whether we win or lose 50-50s and stuff. Bye-bye! 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 Bye-bye!